Hey guys, it's Matt here with Stout Sportsmen. Today's video I am going to be doing a little review on one of my favorite braids. This is Power Pro. This is 30-pound test. It is moss green. This is a 300-yard spool. I was having some issues with the Power Pro Super Slick. I think it was only like a 15-pound test that I had been running throughout the summertime, and just before Scott and I took our fall trip down to Lake Chickamauga, I bought this 300-yard spool, and I was able to spool up, I think, 3 bait casters and 1 spinning rod with this braid. And there's still quite a bit left, actually. I could probably actually spool up 1 more bait caster, I think. But that's what I got left on here. Nice moss green. It's nice and thin. Ties knots pretty well. Haven't had any issues with that. Like I said, with that Super Slick 8 Power Pro that I was running earlier, I had that on my Lose Mach 2, and I also had it on my my drop shot spinning setup. And on my Lose Mach 2, that Super Slick I had a lot of break-offs, so I don't know if it was just because it was thin. That Super Slick is real. It's very fine, and something on the Mach 2 was just I was just getting tear-offs, break-offs. A lot of times at the knot too, but the knot, that's my fault for not tying it proper. But Power Pro 30-pound moss green. This is 300 yards. It comes with a cool little booklet inside, and inside it pretty much gives you, I don't know, like a handful of different knots and stuff, and a couple of the other Power Pro lines and stuff that they offer. But it's a really good tool. I usually leave the little booklet in the box with me. And one of the other cool things that I do like about the Power Pro is when you put your spool back into the box. I don't know, you can see right here there's a little hole there, and there's also a hole in the top closure flap. So what you can do is take pretty much your tag end here on the spool, feed it through that one, close it up, and then you can also feed it through the hole in the top. You go and you close it up just like it is from the factory pretty much. And basically, instead of having a buddy hold this or putting a screwdriver through it or however you guys spool up your line, now having it run through those 2 little holes in the package, bang, and just toss it on the other side of the room, feed it through your eyes, use whatever knot you want to tie it off to your spool. If it's a spinning rod, especially, I would definitely say to use either mono or fluoro as a backing on the spinning rod. That way, because the braid has a tendency to just kind of spin around it. So definitely use fluoro or mono as your backing for a spinning rod. For a bait caster, most of the bait casters now, the core of the spool is, I guess you would call it perforated or has holes through it, so you can actually feed it right up through the spool and tie it off on that. And that's normally what I do. And so far, this Power Pro 30-pound moss green has been excellent. I adjusted my double uni knot that I've been using for my leaders, because I think part of the issue with the Super Slick that I was running was the knot. But right here, I got this from Walmart. I'm not exactly sure what I paid for it. For the 300-yard spool, it's a little bit more. It was, I don't know, maybe like just under 20 bucks, or right around $20. But to get 4 reels already spooled out for this, and there's still enough probably for at least 1 more. So I'm super happy with this, and I'll probably run this probably through the spring or maybe even through the summertime on the rods that I have spooled up. And when it comes time to put more braid on, you know what, I'll spend that little extra money on on some more Power Pro. I've had really good luck with this stuff, and if you guys like it, give it a try. It's not the cheapest braid out there, but it works good. The 30-pound, the diameter of it is thin enough that you can, what is the diameter? Diameter 0.28 millimeters. So that's pretty fine. I don't know what that's comparable to in a mono or a fluorocarbon, but you can get quite a bit of this on your spools. And 30-pound, it's super strong. I mean, I actually, that 3-pound bass I caught probably about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, I caught down in Presque Isle off the pier. And I was going to land the fish, bring them up out of the water, and there was probably about 4-foot gap between the top of the pier and the water line. So pulling him up, I just grabbed the line, and he started flipping and flopping on me a little bit. And actually, the stuff just cut right into my finger and made me bleed. So no big deal, it is what it is. But definitely got to watch out for this, especially the lighter braid that's super fine, because that will cut you ridiculously bad, like piano wire. But guys, take a look at the Power Pro. It's good stuff. I wish they sponsored me. I wish anybody sponsored me, for that matter, or anybody that has decent gear anyways. But Power Pro, check it out. I've had the best of luck with it, and I'm going to continue to use it until I don't. But thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and I am probably going to try and put a link in the description for Amazon. I'm pretty sure Amazon sells everything, so I'll put a link in there for this if you guys want to check it out. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. It's Matt with Stout Sportsman. I'm out.